All right, even a relatively beginner guitar player can play this Tom Petty classic, Free Fallin'. It only has 3 chords, and you just need a little coordination in that right hand, which I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit of a challenge. But the chords are easy. Let's do a little sample to see if you're digging it. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and her boyfriend too. And I'm free falling. Yeah, I'm free falling. All right, it goes a little bit like that. What do you think? It's got 3 really simple chords, and for those of you that are not complete beginners, I'm going to throw them up here so you don't have to wait for all of this. It's a simple E chord, straight up forward E chord, where your pointer finger is on the G string, and then you've got your second finger on the A string and your third finger on the D string, and it sounds like that. And then you're gonna, go to this A sus2 chord, all you're gonna do is remove your pointer finger, and then you're gonna lower your other 2 fingers down 1 string towards the floor so that your ring finger is on the, what is that down there, the G string, and your middle finger is on the D string, and you're only gonna play the bottom 5, so ignore the low E string and give me a nice, oh, I love that A sus2 chord. That is so rich. All right, you got it. And then for reference, we're gonna go back to that E chord again. This is the one that's a little bit new for some of you. You're gonna take your pointer finger and put it on the A string. You can look at the diagram there. Pointer finger on the A string in the 2nd fret, skip a fret, and then do your ring finger and your pinky on the D and G strings in the 4th fret. Oh, we're moving up down the neck here. And again, you're not really gonna focus on this low E string. That's why you'll see me put my finger on the top. I'm not holding it down, I'm just muting it. That way you got that nice B on the bottom. All right, so let's go through those again. The progression is E, A sus2, and then it hits an accent again, A sus2, E, B7 sus4. That's the kind of fast part, but the chords are easy. So you got bum, 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 and just keep doing that until you can do it up to speed. So let's just do it a little bit slower and get a little excited with this. Mess that one up. Nice, you're getting it. Good job. Good, very good. So let's just take it a little bit nice and slow. There's the verse again. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. Oops. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and her boyfriend too. I'm just gonna give a little strum. Second verse. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. I'm a bad boy, even miss her. I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart. Now free to say that the hardest part of the song is the strumming. And that's why you might have seen me go from just the chord changes, and then you get a little even if they're all down strums to start with, that's still adding something. And then you start to throw in some up strums. And it's really hard to try to teach that. It's a feel thing. And I'm gonna be honest, you just gotta spend hours and hours and hours just hammering away at that. The next thing you know, you got et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So you can do it, totally can. The only thing I want to point out, there's a little bit of difference in the instrumental section. It straightens out. It's like dun 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 dun. Remember that part? I knew you did. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. They're just straightening it out. So it's just. And if you could tell I did a little something different there, I'm kind of doing a partial, what we call palm muting. So instead of going la 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 la, I'm doing a which just means that my hand is making contact while I'm making that strumming. Or right afterwards, depending on what kind of palm muting you're looking for. This is like a partial. Does that make sense? But that's it. Seriously, that's it. That's it. There's nothing else to it. That's the whole song.